All right, in this section, we're going to be going over the second drill. So, again, make sure you guys watch the previous section. Again, the first drill you want to do offensive only. Again, this one is normal practice mode. Um, again, once you get used to, you spend a week, maneuvering inside the pocket without the D line. Then I would kind of move to, practicing with the D line. So again, obviously, this is going to replicate how it would be in a real game. And again, after a week of kind of maneuvering around and kind of getting used to stepping up in and staying within the tackle box, by then you're going to be kind of used to the movement. Now it's all about getting used to shifting away from the pressure. So it's adding in another element. So obviously now with the D line, we're going to have to move different directions now. So again, obviously without the offensive line, there was no pressure for us to really move to the left or right. Now when you throw in this extra element, there is kind of pressure to say, hey, yeah, you got to move. There's pressure coming in off the right side here, or the DN kind of was able to get around. So we gotta be able to kind of adjust now in the game, and we can't just randomly drift left or right. We gotta say, okay, again, pressure coming in off the right, we gotta step up into the right now. So again here, at first, again, we want to step up, but now we kind of have a sense of where do we step up into the left or do we step up into the right. And now that we have the D line involved, again, this was kind of the threat at the start of the play. And again, this is with me keeping my eyes down the field. I've gotten so used to it. So again, I kind of just sensed and felt pressure off the left side. So that's why I stepped up into the right. And then, again, obviously, this guy was able to break the double team. So, again, we have to step up even more. So, because, again, if we're stepping back here, this play is completely over right here. So, and that's why I keep stepping up and climbing the pocket. So, this is what bought me more time because, again, if I had stepped backwards, again, my guard was beat. So, again, by practicing and mastering stepping up and climbing the pocket, I was able to buy myself more time and I was able to help my guard recover. And all while keeping my eyes on the field, I was able to complete the pass. Whereas, if I had, had drifted back in the pocket, this wouldn't have happened. It would have gone from like a negative 7 yard play to instead now we got a 30 yard play. So, and that's why pocket presence, this is why it's really the first course right after the beginner's manual because, it doesn't matter if you know the route combos or if you know how to adjust on offense and, you're able to, attack all these basic coverages. None of that matters if you're not able to buy yourself the proper time in the pocket, to make these plays. Because, again, it doesn't matter if you know how to be covered for it. If you're just consistently drifting back in the pocket, again, none of that matters. You're just going to keep getting sacked. You're going to keep getting frustrated. But once you master pocket presence, again, it's so fundamental that this is an important skill every single year. So this is something you definitely want to take seriously and work on right away. Because, again, this is going to be nothing about pocket presence changes in any year, man. Again, it's always an essential skill. Unless they just remove passing from football, pocket presence is always going to be one of the main skills you got to focus on. So, again, after you do the week of practicing without the the defense there, where you're just kind of stepping up into the pocket with no threat of pressure. And again, the next week, again, do 25 reps of normal practice mode with the D line involved. So again, so you have that pressure element. So you really have to work on maneuvering, not just stepping up, but maneuvering different directions in the pocket. So again, 25 reps a day for 7 days, and that during that second week with the D line.